Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Novera, and today we're having a podcast about modded money lobbies in GTA 5 Online. Now, I'm joined with Fantastical Gamer, Physiics, and Kronos. If you guys remember Kronos, he was a GTA 5 YouTuber. He was actually terminated, and we wanted to get a unbiased opinion on modded money lobbies. And we actually do have a few topics that I wrote up, so we're going to be talking about them and basically getting everyone's opinion on it. I realized that there was a drama alert about it, but all of us kind of came to the simple conclusion that it really did not cover the topics that we were thinking about and everyone actually knew about. So we thought that we would get the people who know a lot about this and actually talk about it. So the first question that we're gonna do is, are they actually banning these people? And if so, are the people innocent? So Physiics, what do you think about this?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've seen the images and all they say is that, you know, X person got banned, that they're not allowed to go online until a certain date, which is all fine and dandy, but I don't understand how people can tie in that with money lobbies or anything else for that matter, because it doesn't really specify what the reasoning was for it being, you know, them being banned at all. And I've always said that, you know, since I saw those images, like, you can't really tie in this for that when there's nothing in specific.
Yeah, exactly. And my main point about that, though, is, I mean, there's no proof that it was actually for the modded money lobbies, and the people who actually got banned, though, are either A, the modders themselves, or B, they were in a live stream, or they were represented in a video, or anything like that. So if they actually did end up getting banned, clearly they deserve to get banned. And that's my only kind of point, though, is that these people who are banned, they're not innocent. And especially those who spam people from money lobbies, they finally get in and then they get banned and then they blame the person who's hosting them. You gotta kind of realize before you get into the lobby that you do have a chance of getting banned, and if you do get banned, you can't really blame the hoster, and that's what I think. But what do you think about it, Fantastical?
I feel that the only reason that these people are getting banned is because their gamer tag or PSN is featured in like videos or live streams and that kind of thing, because like, you don't actually see them getting banned. It's not really that detectable, to be honest. It's the same thing. These JTAG mods have been available for the past 2-3 months or anything like that, and so I don't see why, when they're just recently being introduced to the public now, that it makes any difference when these people are getting banned, and it's only exclusive to people with JTAGs. It's not like anybody can host them like DNS lobbies where it's going to go corrupt the game. It's the exact same thing. Like I said, 2 to 3 months ago when they did release DLC, people were capable of these things, and they are capable of them now. So I don't think it's any different than that now, and that's why I think it's not any different, and why people are getting banned is the exact same thing as it was 2 to 3 months ago.
Yeah, I agree with you. Kronos, what do you think about it? Since you haven't been in the community for a little over 3 or 4 months now, what's your opinion on these money lobbies? Do you think that these people who are joining them deserve to get banned? And if so, do you think that the people who are actually getting banned are innocent or not?
Well, since everything seems to be quite unclear with who is getting banned and for what reason, I think that if you're gonna do a modded lobby video or gonna host them, you should at least have a disclaimer for people saying that there is a possibility of you getting banned. I mean, I can't really tell if it's a good thing or a bad thing for people to do modded money lobbies, because it's very unclear with what Rockstar basically is doing with this issue, even if it even is an issue. And I think people should just be aware that you can possibly get banned. I mean, I don't know if people should stop doing it or if people should continue doing it, but you know, there's a possibility. So I don't really care if you do it. Just know that what you're getting yourself into could result in your Xbox Live or PSN getting banned, so that's your fault. I mean, I don't really condone doing it, but go ahead if you want to. And that's my opinion about it.
So the next question that we have is, was the DLC even supposed to come out, and if so, did this delay it? And I kind of believe that the DLC wasn't going to come out on August 12th, even if the money lobbies existed or not. And the reason I say this, though, is that the Xbox Live Developers Marketplace, they had no intention of it coming on August 12th. They had no leaked information or anything like that saying it was coming out on August 12th. It was simply pure speculation by all the GTA 5 DLC YouTubers who kind of like hyped it up a little bit too much and basically I believe that they kind of convinced everyone that it was coming out on August 12th, and they're basically like, oh, I'm gonna be so mad if it's not gonna come out, like it's all gonna be the money lobby people fault and all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of, I guess it's a little bit hypocritical though, because I mean, on one part, yes, we kind of are ruining the game, and when I say ruining the game, I mean making an unfair advantage out of it, not basically like destroying other people's experiences, because you're really not affecting anyone else by yourself if you have a ton of money. I mean, maybe yes, you could buy guns and stuff like that and cars, but it's really not that hard to get it if you grind out like a day or two. So you're not really affecting anything. And that's one of the questions is, are these mods breaking GTA 5 Online? They're really not. They're really only affecting one person and making their game only funner. It's not making it harder for them or anything like that. And also, like these modders, which 99.9% of the time, they will not bring this into an open session. The reason why though is because they actually have to buy for a KV or buy one of those KVs, so it's gonna cost them money. So if you're gonna spend $20 or so just to, you know, like piss people off, I mean, who would do that though? What do you think about that, Kronos?
Here's my thoughts. Rockstar Games never announced it. It was purely based on rumors, so no one should get the shits when a DLC that wasn't even confirmed didn't release. I mean, yes, people have leaked and confirmed DLCs and they came out on the dates that the leaks showed, but doesn't necessarily mean that every other leak will be true in the future. So whoever thought or came up with a conclusion that there will be an update coming out on August 12th, you don't need to blame anyone for it not releasing, because it never existed in the first place. And, you know, and since it didn't exist in the first place, I don't think it's right to blame modded money lobbies for the reason or anything else, because it could be for a completely different reason. Rockstar Games might have not even had a DLC planned, and they might have accidentally left something that might have hinted towards a date, but they decided to maybe release it a week later, or it could release in another 2-3 weeks because simply the update might not be ready, or it could be because they're trying to patch modded lobbies or whatever. But since everything is a rumor, I think it's kind of stupid to get angry over something that never existed and blame things. I think everyone should just chill and just wait for things to happen. I mean, it's just a waiting game, and it's good to have discussions, but you shouldn't get angry and you shouldn't blame certain things for why something that didn't even exist never happened. So that's my opinion.
Yeah, I like literally 100% agree with you. Like, that's everything I've been saying. What do you think about it, Swerve?
So personally, I see where these DLC YouTubers are coming from, because like James Geary, Dom is Live, Mr. Boss, iCrazy Teddy, I could go on and on, but the point is, their job is to hype DLC. They care about hyping DLC, and that's basically just like their job. I see that why they want to hype it so much, but it gets to the point where if you don't know something is officially coming out, if you are getting mad because you believe that something got delayed when it actually didn't, you can't officially just lie to your subscribers and say money lobbies delayed DLC. So it's actually that simple. And honestly, I don't think it's right for them to lie to their subscribers and tell them that the main reason that DLC was delayed is because of the money lobbies.
I think, like I said previously, the thing with this whole delayed DLC that was never even confirmed by Rockstar, my issue is, okay, the I'm Not a Hipster DLC was posted on the marketplace and people found it and said it was coming out, which it did. Same thing with the Independence Day DLC. Now we get something on the marketplace again that says GTA 5 DLC pack, which that's all it says. There's no specifics on it. So the conclusion is there's going to be some sort of a DLC that's going to be coming out. Understandably, I get it. You know, previously it's been coming out, so therefore it's going to come out again. At least that's the skepticism. Now it doesn't come out at least when we thought it was going to come out, and all of a sudden that means that the DLC is delayed. No, it doesn't. That just doesn't make any logical sense. Until Rockstar confirms it and says it on their newswire, like, hey, here's this DLC coming out. Then if it doesn't come out on that day, then now you can make a video saying it's been delayed, but telling people that the DLC was supposed to come and it didn't come, and I'm mad now and all this stuff, like, it's upsetting to me. Like, there's no reason to be upset. Rockstar never came out and said it's coming out on X date, so get ready. So I mean, I don't get this whole notion of it's delayed. It was never confirmed. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been saying on Twitter, though, and a lot of people are disagreeing with me, and they're saying because it's happened in the past and it always comes out the week after it's been, or the following Tuesday or whatever, that it had to come out, and that's not true at all. And exactly. I tried saying that in a video, and the response is incredible.
Exactly. You can't delay something that doesn't exist. That's like saying, that's kind of like the same logic where Ray William Johnson would remain the most subscribed YouTuber. No, nothing lasts forever. PewDiePie is now the #1, so you can't really base things from previous
I don't want to cut you off, but I have a point.
Consistently happen, you know, yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. Everything changes, so you kind of can't keep it the same. But what were you saying, Swerve?
Okay, so I have a point. So pretty much a GTA YouTuber, not going to name him, however, he basically said that he was upset because DLC cannot be released until the cache lobbies are patched. But he did at the same time, while he was saying they can't go on with the DLC until it's patched, that he was aware that 2 to 3 months ago, a modder has hosted the exact same lobbies. So why is he now upset when these same lobbies are being hosted once again? This was before the Independence Day DLC, by the way.
No, I remember that too. So the last question that we have is, are we stealing Rockstar's money? And I guess I'll go ahead and start first on this one again. But are we stealing their money? I mean, to be honest, no. I mean, people kind of assume that everyone buys shark cards. I've never bought a shark card. I don't really see the point in buying a shark card. I'd rather just do a money glitch or something like that. It's not like Rockstar deserves shark cards for money. I mean, if you could do a money glitch, do a money glitch. This company has made billions off the game. They've promised us stuff that we've never even come close to Heist or anything around Heist. I mean, why should we do stuff for them when they put in bare minimum effort? And I don't say that as an experienced game developer at Rockstar, and I know that they're putting in effort and trying to give us DLC and stuff like that, but I mean, to be honest, how hard is it to give like what, 3 cars, maybe a bunch of few outfits that go away after a month, and maybe 2 to 3 guns? That's been the same exact DLC recurring every around 1 month or so, and there's no point in that. I'd rather have something fun that keeps me entertained until the next DLC. I don't care about weapons, I don't care about cars. Well, I do care about cars, but when it comes to the point though that they're really just not different at all, especially the hipster update though, which really pissed me off, is if you're gonna give us cars, give us nice cars. If I have to drive a smart car, then I don't want to play GTA 5 in general. I might as well go play Call of Duty, and if I have to go play Call of Duty, I would rather just go put a bullet through my head. So that's the point.
Can I just like say something? I kind of agree. Like, even though I've been out of the GTA community because my channel was terminated a couple of months ago, like, I'm still aware of what's happening in GTA Online, and I actually think the DLCs that they're releasing are unnecessary. Yeah, they're free, yeah, they're fun for about a week or two, but they're unnecessary. I think if they take like a big break and work on a really good DLC that will be worthwhile and that will keep people entertained for more than about a week or two, then I think that'd be great. But I'm kind of getting tired of the free recycled DLC, new clothes, new cars, new weapons, and like a couple of other bonus jobs here and there. I mean, how many times can they keep doing this before everyone starts to realize that they're just recycling it? I'd rather Rockstar take more time off to do either a really, really well done paid DLC, that's like maybe $10, or a free DLC that will keep us entertained for, you know, maybe a month or two, like introduce brand new game modes like Cops and Robbers or whatever. Anyways, back to what you were saying before. Yeah. Alright,
there is an area of enthusiastic GTA players which are essentially considered the glitching community. I'm not sure if everybody knew that, but there is the glitching community. What people need to understand is that a large amount of people play GTA because they can actually cheat. It's like you get a sensation out of actually cheating at the game, and you're like, I'm a badass, I can cheat at this game. And yes, we are taking money from them. I do believe that is true, but at the same time, we're giving them money by bringing in more fans and increasing the population because more people like to actually cheat at their game. I know that sounds silly, but it actually makes sense if you think about it. And for those who do choose to buy shark cards and play legit, well, good for you. Buy shark cards, but it also comes down to the point where missions are complete shit and take hours to grind for anything in DLC, as where I can go and do a money glitch in 5 minutes to get $1 million. And the DLC isn't even that great, to be honest. I mean, at least bring out something that's really good, and that's what I think about that.
Yeah, exactly. So here's a poll that you guys need to take. Would you rather wait every single month and get the same old garbage recycled content, such as 3 guns, maybe 2 new cars, a few clothing options and all that? Or would you rather wait around 2 to 3 months, sort of like Black Ops 2, and get some sort of map pack or new DLC content where it's really nice, you only have to pay $10 or so for it? Like, let's say for an example, and this is the one that I really like though, is a crew hangout area. I mean, I would pay so much money for this just to have like my crew be there, maybe like a bank vault where we could all deposit our own money, maybe games like I off the top of my head, ping pong, maybe checker, definitely not checkers, that sounds really boring, but like air hockey or something like that, or basketball or soccer or something like that, because it's totally possible to do it. It's whether or not Rockstar will put in the effort to actually give us a good DLC, and that's what I think that they're saving, either A, for next gen, or B, they really just don't care. And I don't think that they don't care, because clearly if they do, like, I mean, it's not like they're like, oh, like we hate all of our fans and we're never gonna give them a good DLC just to piss all of them off. Like, clearly they want their fans to enjoy their game. I think that they're either A, waiting for next gen, like I said, or B, they're just like, they're probably just gonna like just keep giving us this crap DLC and thinking that we like it. But I mean, that's really just about it for the podcast, guys. That basically covers all of our questions. Make sure to comment down below telling us whether or not you guys would rather have a paid awesome DLC or a really crappy free DLC.
Or both. Let's just say Rockstar Games has, you know, a reasonably small team of members that works on DLCs. With the money that they've produced from GTA 5, you know, they could hire a lot more people so that they could have paid DLCs running at the same time with free DLCs. That's just a thought that just came to mind right now, so yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. GTA is the most paid
and
game.
That's the real question. Is downloadable content really downloadable content?
I mean, it's really not even downloadable content. It's more like it is though. That's why they're just calling it updates from now on. Like, it used to be DLC, the Beach Bum DLC,
but it's really just supposed to be a part of the game. Like Heist, people are saying Heist DLC, but Heists are were supposed to be part of the game. So they're really just late.
Yeah, is it really?
It's really
DLC?
just late.
Not really.
Additions.
It's an update. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and they advertised it in the GTA Online trailer last year, so
yeah, if it's in the trailer from like 2 years ago, at least add it in. Have the common sense to just add it in. I mean, I would bet that, I mean, even me and myself, I bought GTA 5 because I wanted me and a few of my friends to like have a crew and do heists. I mean, in October, a week after Online came out, I was like, dude, like, heists are gonna be here in like a week or two. Like, let's start planning. Like, we'll all save up, buy apartments and stuff like that. And then, like, it's been, what, a year now? Almost a year, 2 months, and then it's a year. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we covered, guys. Make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. But with that said, does anyone else have anything you want to say, or?
I'm out.
no, it's all good.
No, I think we're good. All right, we'll see you guys in the next Grand Theft Auto 5 video.
Peace.